Arduino just turned 21 and they are celebrating with the most powerful board they have ever built. Meet the Arduino Ventuno Q. Ventuno is Italian for 21 and this board marks a massive coming of age for the ecosystem. Just a few hours ago, Arduino and Qualcomm pulled the curtain back on this beast. We are talking 40 tops of AI power, that's trillions of operations per second, by the way, a triple camera setup, and a dual brain architecture that bridges the gap between a high end Linux PC and a real time microcontroller. If you thought the Uno Q was a big step, the Ventuno Q is a giant leap. Today, we are breaking down the specs, the software, and why this might be the board that finally kills the cloud AI requirement for your projects. The heart of the Ventuno Q is its dual brain architecture, and this is where it gets technical. First, you have the Action Brain, an STM32H5 microcontroller running at 250 MHz on Zephyr OS. This handles the deterministic, real time stuff like motor control and sub millisecond GPIO response. Then there's the AI Brain, the Qualcomm Dragonwing IQ8 series, IQ8275. This is a monster octa-core Creo CPU paired with an Adreno GPU and a Hexagon NPU. That NPU delivers 40 dense tops. For context, that's more AI compute than many modern AI PCs. Vision is a huge focus here. The Ventuno Q features triple MIPI-CSI camera interfaces, Y3, because it's designed for 360-degree awareness or stereo depth perception in robotics. You can process 3 high-res feeds simultaneously using that NPU. Connectivity is equally pro-grade. 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, tri-band Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3. For industrial users, they've even baked in CAN FD on a screw terminal for professional motor networks. And here's the kicker. It supports Arduino Uno shields and has a 40-pin header for Raspberry Pi hats. It is the ultimate unifier board. Quick question. Do you know how the Arduino team actually designs these complex high-density boards? Fitting 40 tops and triple cameras on this footprint is no small feat. It's no secret, Arduino relies on Altium for their multidisciplinary electronics wizardry. In fact, Arduino is right there in the Altium Hall of Fame alongside heavy hitters like BMW and Amazon. And here is the best part for you guys. Similar to Apple, Altium has a strategy to help students gain practical skills. Through Altium Student Labs, you can gain the expertise needed to land internships and careers with top hardware companies. I've left a link in the description. Joining the Altium education program is a fantastic way to future proof your career. Check it out. The software side is where the Qualcomm acquisition really shows. Everything is unified in the Arduino App Lab. It lets you drag and drop bricks, which are pre-packaged modules of code. You can drop in an object tracking brick, link it to a motor control sketch, and you have a working prototype in minutes. How does it compare? The Uno Q launched last year was the entry into this world. The Ventuno Q is for the pros. Compared to a Raspberry Pi 5, the Ventuno Q absolutely crushes it in AI tasks. While the Pi 5 is a great general purpose computer, it lacks a dedicated 40 TOPS NPU and a real-time MCU. For robotics, the Ventuno Q is simply in a different league. Let me know if you would like me to make a separate comparison video on Raspberry Pi 5 and Jetson Orin Nano with Arduino Ventuno Q. Deep dive physical AI use cases. So, what does 40 tops actually look like in the real world? Arduino is calling this physical AI. First, let's talk visual SLAM, simultaneous localization and mapping. Usually, a robot needs to send camera data to a powerful PC to map a room. With the Ventuno Q, you can run the entire SLAM algorithm locally. It uses those triple cameras to build a 3D point cloud of its environment in real time, handling path planning on the Qualcomm chip while the STM32 manages the precise wheel encoders. Second, consider industrial quality control. You can deploy a local vision language model, VLM, like Quen VLM. Instead of just seeing part A or part B, the board can look at a circuit board and describe a defect in plain English. Resistor R12 is missing or misaligned. This happens 100% offline. No data ever leaves your factory floor. Finally, private voice assistants. With 16 GB of RAM, you can run quantized versions of Llama or Whisper for speech to text. Imagine a healthcare kiosk that understands natural speech and gives human like responses using Mellow TTS, all while keeping patient data completely private because there's no cloud connection required. The Arduino Ventuno Q is expected to hit shelves in Q2 2026. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but expected to be a premium flagship product. It might be available at the Arduino store, DigiKey, Moser, and other major resellers. Is this the direction you want to see Arduino go? More power, more Qualcomm, more AI? Let me know in the comments. Stay tuned for the full hands on review as soon as our unit arrives. I'll see you in the next one.